There are moments in life when everything feels like it's falling apart, when the weight on your shoulders feels too heavy to bear, and your heart whispers questions you're afraid to speak out loud. Why is this happening? Where is God in this? Am I really strong enough to make it through? If you've been there, or if you're there right now, I want you to know this. God sees you. Not just the smile you show others, but the tears you cry when no one's watching. Not just the prayers you speak with words, but the silent cries of your heart that feel too deep to explain. You were never meant to carry your pain alone. You were never meant to walk through the fire without a helper. God never promised life would be easy, but He did promise that He would walk every step with you. Sometimes we think that faith means never struggling, never questioning, never feeling weak. But true faith is trusting God even when your hands are trembling. It's choosing to keep walking even when the path disappears under your feet. It's believing He's good, even when the night feels never-ending. In the Bible, when the disciples were in the storm, Jesus didn't stop the storm right away. He came into it. He walked on the waves they feared, and He told them, "Do not be afraid, it is I." He doesn't always calm the storm immediately, but He always comes close. He always steps into your pain. He always brings His presence before He brings the solution. And sometimes, it's in the storm that we learn what it really means to depend on Him, not just for blessings, not just for answers, but for peace, for strength, for hope that cannot be shaken. Maybe you're waiting for something right now, a healing, a breakthrough, a door to open. And maybe all you've received so far is silence. But silence is not the same as absence, and delay is not the same as denial. What feels like a no might just be a not yet, because God's timing is never rushed and never late. He's preparing you. He's growing you. He's getting your heart ready for something greater than you could imagine. And in the meantime, He is enough. His grace is sufficient. His love is deeper than your deepest pain. And His promises are stronger than the doubts that scream in your mind. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to pretend to be okay. God isn't looking for your perfection. He's looking for your surrender. So lay down the burden. Release the fear. Let go of the lie that says you have to be strong enough on your own. And let God hold you. Let Him heal you. Let Him remind you that your story isn't over. Because you were created with purpose. You were designed with destiny. And even the darkest chapters of your life will be used for His glory. There will be a day when you'll look back and see the beauty He created out of brokenness. There will be a moment when the tears you cried become rivers of healing for someone else. There will be a season of restoration, of joy, of renewal, and the ashes you carried will be exchanged for a crown of beauty. So don't quit. Don't let the darkness win. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep holding on. Because the same God who parted the Red Sea, who calmed the storm, who raised the dead, is with you, right now, right here, in your waiting, in your weeping, in your wondering. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not a mistake. You are a child of God, loved, chosen, redeemed. He has begun a good work in you, and He will be faithful to complete it.
There are moments in life when the world feels remarkably quiet. The laughter of friends seems distant. The voices at home blur into a gentle hum, and your own heart echoes with a sense of solitude. Whether it's walking through a crowded city street or sitting in a room filled with people, loneliness can touch us all, making us believe we are islands adrift at sea. In these moments, a deep ache settles in, a longing for understanding, companionship, and presence. It's easy to believe that no one would truly understand what weighs on your mind or what stirs within your soul. You may replay certain memories, words unspoken, dreams unshared, or pains that remain hidden. The world, with its endless noise and bustle, sometimes seems indifferent to the silent struggles that you brave each day. This loneliness can become more than an emotion. It can feel like a shadow lingering at your shoulder, reminding you of every time you felt overlooked, misunderstood, or forgotten. Yet, as real as this feeling is, it is not the whole of your story. Even in the thickest fog of isolation, there is a deeper truth longing to be heard, that you are never truly alone. Even on your darkest days, there is a presence that surrounds you, gentle and unwavering. Some may call it hope, others resilience, and to many, it is the quiet assurance of God's nearness. Throughout history and across cultures, people have sought comfort in this unseen presence. In moments of joy and in days of heartbreak, prayers have been whispered in empty rooms. Tears have been shed into quiet pillows, and silent pleas have risen in the still hours of the night. The belief that God is near, especially in moments when all else seems distant, offers a lifeline, a sense of connection that no darkness can sever. Consider the gentle promise that has echoed through the ages. I will never leave you nor forsake you. These ancient words are a testament to an enduring truth. For no matter how alone you might feel, there is a loving gaze always cast upon you, a hand gently resting on your shoulder, even when you cannot see or touch it. The air around you is filled not simply with silence, but with watchfulness and care. Quiet encouragement that breathes into your spirit. You matter, you are seen, you are not alone. When you find yourself weighed down by loneliness, it can help to pause and take a breath. In that moment, reflect on the small signs of love that have found you in unexpected ways. A call from a friend out of the blue, a smile from a stranger, the comfort of warm sunlight on your skin. Notice how even in moments of stillness, there is a gentle rhythm to life, whispering that connection is always possible. These glimmers are more than chance. They are gentle reminders of a presence that threads through your life. A divine reminder that even in solitude, you are cherished. If ever you question your worth, think about the intricate design of your being. Your thoughts, your dreams, your laughter, and your pain. All of these are intimately known and held with compassion. When you feel lost, remember that your journey is not unnoticed. When tears fall unseen, know that they are understood, even when no one else is there to witness them. There is a companionship in your solitude, a listening ear that never wearies. Sometimes, loneliness invites us to listen, not just to our pain, but to the quiet wisdom that arises from it. In the gentle hush of being alone, you might rediscover your deepest values, the hopes that drive you, the memories that shaped you. There, too, you might sense the presence of grace, a sense that you are accompanied, lifted, encouraged to keep moving forward, even if the path is uncertain. If you struggle to hear this assuring voice, reach out to others around you. Share your heart, even in small ways. A simple conversation, a letter written, or a moment of honest reflection can open doors to connection, both to people you know and to the vast, abiding love of God. You might be surprised at the warmth waiting on the other side, at the friendships forged when vulnerability meets kindness. Even when words fail, know that prayer, a silent reaching out, carries power. It is a way to remember that you are participating in a dialogue with the divine, a reminder that your life is sacred and valued. Remember, too, that loneliness is not a mark of weakness or failure. It is a common thread woven through human experience, a reminder of our need for each other and for something greater than ourselves. Your feelings are valid, and your journey through them is a testament to your strength. But within that journey, never lose sight of the quiet assurance that someone sees you, knows you, and loves you unconditionally. In the stories passed down through generations, countless figures have felt cast aside, isolated, and misunderstood. Yet often, it is in these moments of aloneness that profound transformation occurs. Like seeds buried in darkness before breaking into bloom, so too can your moments of solitude nurture growth, resilience, and faith. So, when the ache of being alone threatens to overwhelm, allow yourself to rest in this deeper truth. You are never truly alone. In the stillness, love surrounds you. In the silence, a comforting presence sits beside you. Trust that beyond what your senses reveal, there is a steady companionship guiding you through every shadow. Take courage in knowing that your story matters. Every challenge you face, every ache you endure, is a page in a greater narrative. One where love is ever present, hope never fades, and God is always near. Whenever you feel isolated, let these words echo in your heart. You are seen, you are cherished, and above all, you are never alone.